Hello, I'm Richard Vobes.
And I'm Marq English.
Oh, I thought you were going to say out on another walk.
And we're out on another walk.
We've been rehearsing our opening lines for hours and hours. Mark,
Richard.
we're out on another walk. We're going on my second in my little mini-series suggested by Marq English.
Villages along the A25.
And we are just off the A25 here.
Yes, this is Old Oxted or Oxted.
So I assume the A25 used to go through the village and it's just now bypassed.
It is bypassed, yeah. Yes.
So this is Oxted, Old Oxted in Surrey.
In Surrey, yes, part of the old Anglo-Saxon division of Tandridge Hundred. So yes, very, very old settlement. Been here for, is mentioned in the Domesday Book, back of 1086. So wow. Yeah, been here a long time.
So we don't know too much about this particular village. You've passed it many times.
Yeah, going through, but I've never actually stopped here all the years I've lived here, or lived around the area.
So we just thought this is very much exploratory territory.
Yes. I mean, if you go up there, the North Downs are up the top there, where the North Downs Way National Trail is.
Which, of course, you've walked.
I've walked, yes, I've got to get that in. Well, I don't know much about it, so come and have a look at some of the architecture.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
It looks pretty nice from behind, so let's go and have a look from the front.
Okay, let's go.
It's very quiet now, isn't it,
Yeah.
Mark? You can imagine that when the cars and buses and lorries were hurtling through, it must have been an absolutely torturous place.
There's a problem with a lot of these old villages that as more and more heavy duty vehicles are on the road, it makes such a roar.
Yes.
You know, and it spoils the atmosphere a little bit of the village.
Yes.
So a lot of walkers around, keen walkers.
Certainly are.
A couple of pubs.
Lovely old-fashioned buildings, aren't they?
You know,
this one here, the Heritage House, whatever that is. And look, you get to see us filming. That's quite interesting. I don't know if they can see.
Can you see
through?
Us?
It's all a bit of a laugh. On the other side of the road,
the old bell.
The old bell. It's funny, we've had one bell pub when we were in the other video we made at Godstone.
That's right, yes. But that over at Godstone, yes, this is the old bell. Whether they're related or not, I don't know. Are they brother and sister?
No, clearly a well-known sort of name for a pub.
Yes.
Let's have a look at it. So it's presumably an inn.
Yeah, I don't see any plaque on there.
I'm
always looking for a heritage plaque on these places, but I don't think this has one.
It's got, what I like about this is it's jetted. You've got the overhang just there. And then you've got these lead windows which look oldish, but maybe a bit modern. Can't find one.
No, I think this is probably, I reckon 1600s.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, you've got the beamwork.
We're going to say it's 1600s, and if we're wrong, then could you write in and let us know?
If we can sound like we're an authority on the subject, yes, we can get away with a lot more.
I think actually what works better is if you say it was 1604.
Yeah.
You know, a weird
I was actually going to say
number.
1606.
1606. Between 1604 and 1606, the Chef and Brewer Pub Company operated the Old Bell. Ahead of us down here, just look at these rather beautiful houses. It must cost an absolute fortune to live in this sort of place. I've been banging on about that for a while, about how
I agree with you. I think in northern territories of the country, I don't think it's so much the issue, but especially in down south, especially in the commuter belt, which we are right in, it is the rich people made their money and moved to the countryside. You know, easy access to London.
And I'm sure it's not intentional.
No, not at all. It's not criticism.
No, hang on. No, I hadn't finished my sentence. I was going to say, I'm sure it's not intentional, but they've sort of ousted out the poorer of the society because they can't afford to live here anymore, and neither can the children.
No.
Here we are. Look at this. This is a house here with the title on the Old Townhouse.
And it's very. We talked to a couple earlier on where the lady moved out of her village when she was 20 or something like that.
Yes, that's right.
Purely because she thought it was boring. You know?
Yeah, she moved out because she thought it was boring, and then she now is back, having met somebody else, and she's obviously of a much older age. And she loves it. Yeah.
I always loved to live in a village. Even when I was like 18, 19, into music and everything. I still lived in a village.
I hope you're enjoying this video. Why not help me make more and become a patron? A small donation really makes all the difference and keeps me out and about producing these magnificent presentations. So go to baldexplorer.com and become a patron today.
Now that is a nice aroma. That's really a nice little cottage there, or townhouse, with roses round the entrance. How lovely. Down there, K6.
K6?
You know what a K6 is, don't you?
No.
Oh, well, let me educate you.
Why is it called K6 as opposed to a telephone box?
Well, that's the model, K6 telephone box.
And this telephone box, nothing's been done with it. It's still an
It's
original
still there,
shell.
and guess what? There's actually a telephone in it.
Yeah, because a lot of these new, they now make them into little bookstores. Defibrillators are in them, you know. But this one, yeah, so the old.
Look at that.
It's all worth it.
So here we are for those people of a certain generation, and there will be people of a certain age. You may never have been into a telephone box where there's actually a telephone. What does it say on? It doesn't say anything, but my God, there's a tone.
Wow.
I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a tone. So presumably, you can't get your money back, but presumably you could make a call, probably only to emergencies. But this kiosk was designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott in 1935, introduced in 1936. And there's other bits of information which we don't need to know. But there we are. No cash, no problem. Go to a different phone. I've just done my little piece into the telephone box, and Mark is filming for his website now, for his YouTube channel. And he is in the telephone box. This is like we're both vlogging each other, which is a bit of a novelty. Let's see what we can see. And there he is. Was it a successful piece?
Yes, very successful. Made a call.
Make a call.
Yeah, I made a call. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Yeah.
And you got a good bit for your
I
vlog.
got a good bit for the B-roll.
Yeah.
For the companion piece of this video.
There we are. Excellent. The Crown Inn. This place is full of pubs, isn't it? This place
It's full of pubs.
is full of pubs.
There's about 3.
I know.
It's a short distance of time.
Yeah, there's not much. There's no other industry here at all, obviously, I suppose. But the rich do like to come in their big cars and park outside nice pubs. I don't blame them. I would, if I could.
To give you a perspective of where we are, Godstone is that way.
Godstone, where we filmed before.
That's right. Limpsfield and Limpsfield Chart is just across the way there, which you might go to later on. And Westerham, Churchill's hometown, is just about 4 miles.
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill, yes. We'll go to his hometown.
Okay. So Godstone's that way, which is west from where we are. Yeah, because the A25, for those people who don't know, the A25 sort of is south, more. Is it north or south of the M25?
It is. Oh, now hold on. It is south of the M25,
and it's really what the M25 was named after, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's effectively a ring road around London.
No, it's a straight road.
I've got that. Glad I got that. Another bit of complete crap that comes out of my mouth.
I'm noticing, Richard, there's a lot of buildings of historic interest and little plaques on the wall. They're not giving you any information.
So what are the plaques saying?
Just saying building of historic special interest. Okay.
Presumably there's a website that one could go to and find...
Well, I did a video recently of heritage plaques in Sutton and Sheen, on Carshalton. There's very little online. Very little online. Although Matthew Holsworth, also one of the Bold Explorer group, said contact the heritage officer at local councils and just see if they got a list of where everything is. But I think it would be quite interesting.
Here's a nice looking house that seems to have sunk into the ground on the left.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that's an indication of how low the road was at one time. It looks empty at the moment, and I'm on the same level as the bedroom, which is quite strange. It's weatherboarded on the outside, looks pretty good. I wonder if it's brick built or timber. And then, as if you needed another pub here, the Wheat Sheaf, again another, what must have been a timber frame building that's been infilled with brick, I imagine, and pebble dashed by the looks of things. It's just off the A25, because if I turn the camera around here now, you'll see past this tree, there is the very busy A25. So Oxted, clearly the place to come if you want a meal or something to drink. There's plenty of refreshments.
Very
We've
interesting.
had a good little stroll round. I'm sorry it's been a little lacking in knowledge at Oxted on this one, but you've got an idea of the sort of houses that we have. We've shown you that, and we've had a bit of fun, haven't we?
We had a bit of banter, sir.
Yes.
A bit of banter.
So don't forget to join me again on the next video. That would be great. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Thumbs down doesn't matter because apparently it doesn't affect the YouTube algorithms.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, but become a sponsor, help me put some petrol in the car, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, Mark.
You're very welcome.
We'll see you again.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.